how you are obtaining those different things that you are working with, such that you can be in position to score. But don't do them from the head. Clearly show how you are obtaining them. Number 6, interpret your data very well. There is interpretation, make a good decision, and as well put a good reason. Here is like you are responding back to the question. This is the response. In the response, interpret the scenario very well. Make a decision. Is it a yes? Is it a no? And then go on to the reasoning. So those are the few things you need to remember when you are dealing with the set theory. Then sometimes I also want you to know that when we are doing these sets, because many times the first set has undefined, go on and draw the second set. But also remember that we have different regions. If at all this is n of A, this is n of B, and this is n of C, and this is our universal set, do not forget the different regions. This region here in the middle here that I'm shading, let me use another color that I'm shading with green. This region here, that green one is what we call NA intersection B intersection C, the region that combines all the sets. Then the region that is represented by this one here only, that region there is what we call, you look at the two sets, it combines A and C, but it excludes B. So that region is what we call A intersection C intersection B prime. For the region that is represented by yellow here, that region you can note that has A and has B, but C is outside it. So here we shall say A intersection B, but C is outside. Then the region that is represented by this blue here, that region of blue is the region that has B and has C. So you call it B intersection C, but doesn't have A. So that's how we call it. Now you need to remember some of those concepts when you are calculating, because now this one we shall read it A intersection C only. So sometimes in words that's how they say A intersection C only. So now you need to know that which region is that has A intersection C only. Sometimes they can say A and C, but not B, A. So you need now to be very careful which wording are they using to mean that particular thing. Then we have another region. This one here, this region here is what we call C only. So when we tell you C only, it means that only this part, because this one, and this one contains B and A. When we go on and say, let me say this one here. Now that one is what we call A only. So you need now to know that where is A only. Then the other region is this region here. That one is what we call B only. Then the last region is the region that is outside, this region here. Now this region that is outside, we have two names we can call it. That one can be called A prime intersection C prime. Or sometimes they can use A union B union C everything prime. So it can be represented using any of those. Now, those are the common regions that you need to know on any Venn diagram as you are approaching it. Kindly let me know through the chat whether we are on the same page. Are we on the same page? Okay. Okay. Perfect, perfect. But also, I want to first clean this screen. But also, I understand, though I know today I may not give you any scenario, I understand that do not cram that all ratio Venn diagrams can be this. Sometimes, a common word they can use, they can say that all the number, they can give you three things. Let me say A, B, and C. Then they can tell that all the people who do A also do B. Something like that. That all who do A also do B. Something like that. That all the people who do A are also doing B. Something like that. So sometimes when you meet such numbers, let me say it is the number that has come, then I expect that your Venn diagram, it will depend on how your Venn diagram is. So you may find that you have two diagrams like this, but they have told that all those people who do A are doing B, something like this. So you may find that this is A and this is B, but they have told that all those who are in A are doing B. So you may find something like this depending on your diagram, whereby now this is okay. Let me say, this is C. This is C and B. And then you may find that this is how you are supposed to draw your Venn diagram. So you need to first sit down, understand the question. Because when they tell that all those who do A also do B, all those who are doing A, something like that. So you may find that you need to do a Venn diagram in this nature. So do not cram that always is supposed to be this. You need to sit down and then interpret it very well. So you may find that this is the way you are supposed to draw it. Or sometimes I've seen the questions whereby this is how you're supposed to draw a diagram, whereby this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. They tell that all those people of B are doing A, and all those who do C are doing B. So you may find that this is how you're supposed to draw your Venn diagram. So in case things are not complicated, you may find that you need to be able to think beyond what you are used to do. Yeah, but in case you find a scenario, read, interpret it well, most so for things that may not have an intersection. Most so when you find such statements, all of those who do this also do this. So you may find that sometimes you need to adjust your Venn diagram to meet that case. Okay, so we are going now to start. Now, our first item is here. So I've told you